word to me, and I didn't even look their way. But that afternoon, while I was waiting for my car, Chris came over to me. I tried walking away, but he blocked me.
Please wait. You don't ever have to talk to me again, but I just want to say, I'm sorry for judging you when I didn't know anything about your life, and for blindly believing Mandy. I know she can be mean to people she doesn't like. I'm just sorry for being a jerk.
He sounded so sincere that I forgave him, but I wasn't sure I wanted to be friends again. But after that day, Chris was always around me, and it was hard to ignore him. Plus, it seemed to make Mandy really mad, which was a bonus. Things were looking up for me at school, but at home, Mom and I hadn't talked in weeks. I felt guilty, but I just didn't know how to fix things. But one day while I was studying, Mom came in.
Brittany, I've been thinking a lot lately, and maybe I don't really understand what you're going through. I just wanted you to believe that your condition doesn't define you, and it doesn't have to take over your life. Also, I never meant to overshadow you. Would you feel better if I stepped away from singing for good? Maybe we can focus on your career now.
Mom, no. You're right. I let my condition dictate how I feel about everything. I'm really sorry for what I said, and I'd never want you to stop doing what you love. You're my favorite singer. A week later, we had a spring dance at the school, and I was over the moon when Chris asked me to be his date. But when I got to the dance, I was shocked to see Mandy on his arm. What's going on? You two are friends again? Who said we ever stopped being friends? And did you really think Chris would start liking you after the party? You are so easy to fool, girl. You think everyone's just gonna fall for you because you're some princess? I wanted to show you your place. Just a nobody with a famous mom. Chris, you're so weak and pathetic. And Mandy, you must be really insecure to be jealous of a nobody. And I have a great chance of being a somebody one day because I'm talented and have a super famous mom. And you'll always be a loser looking to sell celebrities' used things. You know what? I'll do you a favor and send you Mom's used toilet paper. Mandy was about to attack me, but my classmates jumped in to stop her, and I just walked away. I told Mom I didn't want to stay another minute in this town. And by the next morning, she had everything packed and we left. Mom and I grew close again, and she featured a duet with me on her next album, which was #1 on the music charts for weeks. And I decided that I wanted to use my fame for something good. So I openly talked about my alopecia on Insta. I got such an outpouring of love and messages from people going through the same thing. And it felt amazing that I could make others feel less alone. Years went by and life was good until I joined college, because on the very first day, someone playing with a football bumped into me in the hallway, and I looked up to see it was Chris.
Brittany, I'm so glad to see you. I've thought of you every day.
Really? Because I never thought of you after I left. I was too busy living my best life. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd kept my cool, but inside, I felt shock and anger bubbling up. Why did he have to be here? He just wouldn't back off. He'd leave flowers and apology notes in my locker and bring coffee for me every morning. One time at a football game, he sat across from me on the bleachers holding a large banner. "I'm sorry, Brittany. Give me one more chance." What's up with you and Chris, girl? What can't you forgive him for? I mean, look at him. Trust me, he's an A-class jerk. I told Mom about how Chris was ruining my life, but surprisingly, she told me to hear him out. Why should I? You